What a nail-biter! The Seattle Seahawks pulled off a last-second thriller to top the Arizona Cardinals, thanks to a dramatic 52-yard field goal by Jason Myers. This game was all about turning moments into memories, especially when the stakes were high. But here's where it gets controversial. Could the Seahawks have done more to stop Kyler Murray? Let's break down the key moments that made this matchup unforgettable. The Seahawks defense was on fire tonight. They didn't just sack Murray 6 times. They forced him into tough situations that limited Arizona's offense. Next-gen stats reveal how every piece of the defensive line worked together to pressure Murray, even when he looked sharp. It wasn't just about sacks. It was about forcing turnovers and limiting big plays. Murray had his moments, but the Cardinals' running game was clearly struggling. After losing their top back, James Conner, they relied on Murray to carry the load. He managed 41 yards on 5 carries, but that's not enough to sustain a win. Meanwhile, Trey, Benson and Emari Demercado added only 35 yards combined, despite catching passes out of the backfield. It felt like Arizona was trying to compensate for a weak ground game, but it didn't work. Then there's the story of Sam Darnold. He was steady throughout the game, completing 18 of 26 passes for 242 yards and a touchdown. Yet, the Seahawks chose not to give him more opportunities. Was that a mistake? Or was it a strategic call to preserve energy for the final drive? That's a debate worth having. The game hinged on one play, Myers' 52-yard kick. It wobbled but found the uprights, sealing a 23-20 victory for Seattle. But the path to that moment was anything but smooth. Arizona came back from a 10-point deficit in the fourth quarter, thanks to a late touchdown by Demercado and a sensational catch by Marvin Harrison Jr. The latter's overhead high-point grab was a highlight of the night, especially after a frustrating start to his second season. And this is the part most people miss. The Seahawks defense didn't just stop the Cardinals. They forced them into a game-winning situation. Murray's scramble late in the fourth quarter set up Myers' kick, but the Cards also had chances to tie the game. Did they take the right calls, or did they squander momentum? So what's your take? Was the Seahawks AFC better than the Cardinals? 6. What's your take? Defense enough to secure the win? Or did Arizona have a chance to come back? Sound off in the comments below, because this game proved that even the smallest details can change the outcome of a playoff race.